Welcome back to another video of Action Jackson. Today we are reacting to something. Not for the first time. You may probably think that it's for the first time, but it's not. But anyways, yeah, I had a whole reaction channel. I forgot what email it was to that. So, I'm pretty sure a spider just ate a bug right outside of my window. That's Anyways, first shout out to I forgot what his name is. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see what it is. Turns out his name is Blocky Blocky underscore YT1. So yeah, that's what his name is. Let's go check his channel out. He has one video at the time of recording this. Is cool YouTuber, a gorilla tag person, and you could go check him out if you want. His first video was kind of odd, but yeah, go check him out. Oh, I'm gonna be doing shout outs to a bunch of small YouTubers every single video, so yeah. Anyways, let's start reacting. This is a bunch of tests from the popular YouTuber Sambucha. The comments I left, or I tagged him in the comments. So yeah. Anyways, let's actually start the video now.
We're back with the urinal test, but this one's apparently a bit tougher. So if you're a guy, you choose where you would pee based on the given situation.
Dang
and
it.
if you're a girl,
Sorry. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. Anyways, start.
girl, feel free to play along. All right. So first up, we have this formation.
Seven,
just go
obviously.
7 here. I can't think of a universe where you'd want to voluntarily pee next to guys. All right.
So easy.
Now we have a clean slate. So it may be enticing to go 4, but I think you go 1 or 7 here because you want to be considerate of others.
Get 1 easily.
Cool. Kind of the same story here. So 3
7.
might look good, but you don't want to be sandwiched between 2 guys. So I think you go 7 and take the edge.
Easy.
All right. This kind of sucks
1,
regardless,
1
but
for sure.
I think you go
1.
1 instead of 3 or 4 because again, it's like the sandwich thing. You want to minimize damage. All right.
1 for sure.
And last up, so this just looks pretty bad. I mean, if the stall is open, you take it, but we're assuming the stall isn't open.
Probably
I'm a
2.
bit pee shy myself. I'd probably go 2 here though. All right, nice. How'd you guys do?
Probably, yeah.
Here's a test to see if you're a guy. So we're about to look at 5 images without context, and if you understand most of them, then you have the psyche of a man.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah. All right, so
Okay.
first up, we have a bunch of footprints, and it looks like one of them goes off track.
Yeah.
I think I've seen this before. Yeah, you're just making an adjustment, it looks like, so we've all been
Yeah,
there.
I know what that is.
Now we have a heat map of the body, and it looks like red in the armpit and the crotch area. So this must be alluding to getting washed, and if that's the case, I feel like...
It's not anything related to getting washed. It's a heat map. It's a heat map. It's literally just a heat map. That the heat map? Most hot parts of the body.
I should be more hygienic and treat their whole body as red. Now we have clear history and data. I think girls do this too, right? I mean, this is pretty universal. Plus, we have incognito mode now, so it kind of changes the game a bit.
You know, men are odd.
This looks like some mathematical functions. I don't know what this could
Probably
mean, actually.
P-shrieks.
Yeah, I have
I'm
no
pretty
idea.
sure it's P-shrieks.
And then last up, we have normal day versus home alone. Yeah,
I have
okay.
no idea
I mean,
what
it
that
depends
is.
if you're
I
right
don't
or
even
lefty
have
to
a
begin
computer.
with, but I'm pretty sure we've all been here. So
I don't even
how'd you
have a
do?
computer.
Here's a test to see if you're a girl. So we're about to look at 5 images without context.
Obviously,
and if you
I'm not a
understand
girl.
most of them, then you have the psyche of a woman. Otherwise, yeah. All right, so first up, we have this chair.
It's literally just a
I have
chair.
no idea what this is trying to tell me. This is just one of those school chairs.
Maybe some
it's just
Kool-Aid
uncomfortable
packets
because they're
popped
like
or
lumbar or something. Okay. Next up, shampoo
I have
full
no
conditioner
idea what that
depleted.
is.
Yeah, I just recently discovered you're supposed to condition your hair daily and
I
not
don't-
shampoo
I
your
don't
hair daily.
use
So I definitely understand this now.
I don't use conditioner.
This is a hair tie. Looks like it's starting to come apart a bit. So maybe
Okay.
just from like constant use, it starts to degrade. That would be my
Probably.
guess here.
Yeah, it's probably whatever.
I have
it
no
is.
idea where they're
Makeup.
shoving these
Probably
Q-tips,
like
but I don't know
eyeliner
what would create that black
or
on there.
something. Eyeliner.
Maybe it's their ear. Probably makeup related, though. That's my guess.
Eyeliner,
and then
for
last
sure.
up. Okay, I know this. I've been to stores with, like, my sisters before. When they try on lipstick and stuff, they check the colors on their skin. So that's what that is. But how'd you guys do?
I used to
Let's
do
see
that
how
with
creative your
markers
mind
all the
is. So we're
time.
going to look at 5 different images, and you have to interpret what each looks like. And if you're creative, you should yield some pretty unique answers. The first up, for me, this is like a candle. And if you want to be unique, then you want to get an answer that's different from the most common. So there, I'm very basic, I guess. This looks like,
it looks like
the
a
Four
manhole.
Corners almost. That thing in the United States between like Colorado and Arizona. Okay, footprints
Manhole.
in a circle. This is just
a
a compass. 100%.
There's nothing other than
That's
a
probably
compass.
Be the most common answer though.
It doesn't look like anything other than a
Definitely not
compass.
super unique so far.
It's a river with
like a
little
giraffe's
eyelids
neck.
in it.
I hope that's not basic. Of course it is. And then last one.
Bunch of
DNA?
eyes,
No,
I guess.
That was a really dumb answer.
Like a bunch of
I'm gonna
eyes,
stick with it. I have
think.
no idea. Lights. All right, well, what would you guys say? This is called the intuition test. So we're going to look at 6 different images, and you have to figure out what's going on. I'd say if you get more than half of them right, then you probably have good intuition. The first up, what color is the middle bottle?
That's obviously orange.
I'm going to go yellow. Green, okay.
What?
Which one is the girl's hair? That's got to be the one on the right.
Definitely one.
Yeah, the one on the left's a horse.
Dang it.
What number is he thinking of? 5, 8, or
That's
3?
Obviously
Definitely
3.
8. Or not?
Dang it.
Which door is the teddy bear located behind?
It's obviously
I'm going to go
1.
ahead and say the middle one. Let's
1.
go 2. There we go.
Really?
What color is the shirt?
This
looks like a yellow
blue.
shirt.
Yellow.
I'm just seeing it.
Yellow.
No? Okay, it's beige.
It's close to
Final
no.
question, is it daytime or nighttime?
This
has
is
got to be
definitely
daytime. There's
daytime.
All right, there we go. How'd
Like
you guys
if you
do?
can tell that
Here's
there's
a quick
clouds.
test to
Yeah,
see
for
if you're
sure.
a psychopath. So most people are aware of the trolley problem, but if not, I'll quickly summarize it. A train is about to kill 5 people, and you as a bystander have the option to pull a lever so that it only kills 1. Would you do it? Now,
If
this
I'm
isn't the
heading
issue,
to
because
work,
most people would
God,
actually pull
no.
the lever, and from a utilitarian standpoint, it makes sense because you're saving more people. But now let's say instead of a lever, you have to push a fat guy onto the track to stop the train. Would you do that? Now, the issue, of course, is that this action is a lot more
Queso
direct,
drop
so it
in
should
there
cause
and
an
just
internal conflict.
If
you push the guy without hesitation,
thing.
you may have some psychopathic tendencies because you're solely employing logical reasoning to solve moral dilemmas. It also might mean you have a hypofunctional ventromedial prefrontal cortex, which basically means that you're
all I heard was, I like to eat violins.
Of fear and judgment might be a bit abnormal. But regardless, though, let me know what you guys would do.
I only
If you're under the age of 25,
half
you
of
shouldn't
this.
be able to pass this quiz. So we're going to look at 6 different images without context, and you have to figure out what's going on in each of them. So first up, do people really not know what this is? Do they not use these in shoe stores anymore? This is what measures your foot. How else are you supposed to find out?
Really?
This is the old Wendy's packaging. Wendy's used to hit really different when it was
That
in
was
this, like a
Wendy's?
good Frosty or a Fry.
That looks like
This
some
guy's about
type
to
of
draw an
mustard
S, the
packet.
Superman S.
Yeah,
Used to
definitely
do that a
S.
lot.
That's easy. That's still
I don't know
relevant.
exactly what this is used for. I feel like it's for like those floppy disks, but I've never
There's,
actually
like,
owned one of
A
these.
bunch of cat box.
That's Tom from MySpace. Pretty iconic picture.
What?
And then I'm not really sure what this is. I
that,
think it used to be maybe a Pizza Hut because of like that thing at the top. I feel like that's pretty specific
it's
to
definitely
that.
Pizza Hut.
Let me know how you guys did. What do you get when you solve for this equation? I'm sure many people have seen this before, but depending on how you interpret order of operations, you'll either come up with 1 or 9. So we all agree that you should add 2 and 1 to get to this point, but then this is where the differences emerge. I personally view the right half as a grouped expression and thus notate it like this. This, of course, would yield
Not
1,
even in high
but the
school. Don't you
counter-argument is just
learn
applying
stuff
order of
like that in
operations
high
cleanly
school?
from left to right, which would then, of course, yield 9. But let me know what you guys think.
I have
Here's a
no
test to
idea
see
what
if you have
that
a
is.
dirty mind. So we're going to look at 8 different words, and you just have to say the first thing that comes to your mind, but don't lie.
No.
This test will see if you're boring. So if you know the answers to these 6 questions, then you probably don't have a personality. So here we go. Which shade of beige is different from the others? That's got to be top left.
2 of them.
There we go. I don't know
2
if that's
of
good
them
if I
are
got
different.
that. What font is this? Times New Roman?
It's Comic Sans.
The Libri. Okay, that was my second guess. What is this called? Nobody knows what that's
shoelace.
called.
Shoelace.
No shot. An aglet? Nobody knows that.
Shoelace.
Which number's missing from the dartboard?
It's like
14, 12,
30.
okay. Which of these woods is more expensive?
It's definitely
I have no idea. Okay,
Dalbergia.
code. What does this Morse code say? SOS?
Help me.
LOL. All right, how'd you guys do? Here's a test to see if you have ADHD. So you want to focus your eyes on that flashing dot in the middle of the screen, and as you stare at it, the surrounding yellow spots will gradually vanish from your consciousness one by one. But as soon as you let your eyes wander, the effect is broken and the dots will reappear. So if you can only make one or two of the spots vanish, then I'd say you're easily distracted and find it difficult to hold your attention for long, and thus you might have ADHD. If you can make them all disappear, then I'd say you have a normal attention span. And if you can make them disappear for 5 to 10 seconds, which less than 1% of people can do, then you have an extraordinary attention span. But let me know how it goes.
It's not ADHD.
If you're socially intelligent, so we're going to look at 6 different people's eyes, and you have to figure out which emotion they're experiencing. The first up, is this person playful, comforting, irritated, or bored?
Or
I already
comforting.
saw all the answers, so I'll just administer it
Playful.
to you. That's playful, terrified, amused, regretful, or flirtatious. This is also used as an autism test, so if you get 0 out of 6, you may have low-level autism, but it's not official. Now, irritated, thoughtful, encouraging, or sympathetic.
Sympathetic.
This is going to be thoughtful.
What?
3 more. Arrogant, grateful, sarcastic, or tentative.
I
this one
have
might be
no
a tough
idea.
one. I think this had a really low score on it. That's tentative.
Yo, yay.
Grateful, flirtatious, hostile, or disappointed. I think this one's the easiest one. That's flirtatious. And now final one, serious, ashamed, bewildered, or alarmed.
Number 3.
Shouldn't be too bad. So this one is serious. And how'd you guys do? This optical illusion is going to blow your mind. So which way do you see this spinning? Left, right, up, down?
All of them.
Technically, all of those answers are correct. It's called the dual axis illusion. And if you properly focus, you can actually get it to rotate in all 4 directions. It might take a little bit, so try to focus on those intersecting points, and you should have an easier time switching between each axis.
Dude, that's so easy. I did it at the first time. That's so easy. Oh my god.
You'll feel unstoppable. Here's a quick test to see how lucky you are. So I'm going to ask you 3 random questions, and all you have to do is provide an answer, and don't think too much about it. It's completely arbitrary. So first up, think of a number between 1 and 10.
4.
So the answer is 7. Think of a color now.
Purple.
The answer is red, and now think of a letter.
A.
The answer is S. So if you got one of those right, then I'd say you're pretty lucky, and anything more than that, and you really defied the odds.
What?
Let's see if you can solve this logic puzzle. So which tank will fill up first? You can assume the water is omnidirectional and flowing at a constant speed.
Okay, not A, not B, probably C. Or no, actually, no, not C. It's definitely not D. Could be J, or definitely not I, but it might be K. I don't think it's K. It won't be L. It almost physically can't be H. It's definitely not F. Water doesn't flow upwards like that. It might be D. To be honest, like, G.
I've been looking at this for like 10 minutes, and I don't really have a definitive answer.
D.
I saw a couple of websites provide what they claim to be the correct answer, but I figured I'd leave it with you guys because you're probably a bit smarter than
G.
I was leaning K or F just because it feels the most obvious, but I can also see the case made for G. I have no idea, though. I could be missing something, so let me know what you guys think. Who's the dumbest person in this photo and why? And whoever you choose can tell a lot about your personality. 4. So for example, if you think the first or the fourth guy is the dumbest, like most people do, you're likely not an overthinker and you deal solely in logic. Now, if you think the second or the third guy is the dumbest, you're likely a bit more introspective and considerate of consequence and moral obligation. I personally think 4 is the dumbest because he's literally cutting his own branch, but let me know what you guys think.
Well, he's probably
Only
just
10%
depressed.
of people are able to see the angry man in this image. So most of you guys are going to see
not
the
an
guy
angry
gazing
man.
off to the right, but that's only half of this illusion.
He's a
There's actually another
depressed
face hidden within here
60-year-old
somewhere. The thing is,
guy
anybody
named
can see it.
Brady.
It's just gonna take a while. Like it took me 10
and
minutes.
his
It
social
actually sucked.
security
It was super
number is.
frustrating looking for it, but it
Anyways,
is there.
isn't he supposed to be like
I kind
a
of want to
girl?
give you a hint, but part of me also wants you to look for
Looks
yourself.
like a
because I would just be
blobfish.
spoiling it. It is cool once you see it, and once you see it, you could kind of flip back and forth between the first guy you saw and then the angry man. Like right now, I have like a fused vision of both. Let me know if you're able to see it. Let's see how well you perform under pressure. So you have 30 seconds to figure out which path leads the dog to its bone. Starting now.
Oh, sorry.
So when you're under pressure, people tend to throw logic and reasoning out the window and they just approach problems at face value, which is fine, but you basically have a 1 in 5 chance of getting this right. So I'm sure you guys just arbitrarily chose a number, and right now you're tracking through the path, hopefully getting to the bone. You have about 10 seconds left.
Nope,
and
okay,
if you're somebody
I already
who stays
failed.
composed under pressure, you probably started with the bone and then worked your way backwards. So time is up. Hopefully you did that or got lucky, but let me know how you did. Here's a really cool test to find your blind spots. So we'll start with the right eye first. So you're going to want to cover your left eye or just shut it. And then with your right eye, you're going to want to stare at that static black dot on the left. And then at some point, that big black circle is going to go out of your field of vision and basically disappear.
Right now.
So after you see that, now we'll do the left eye. So you're going to do the same thing, but now you're going to cover your right eye. And then with your left eye, you're going to look at the static black dot now on the right. And then at some point, the big black dot should be disappearing, thus creating your blind spot for your left eye. So let me know if it works. According to science, these are the 3 most annoying sounds ever. So let's see if you can make it through 5 seconds of each of them. And if you enjoy this for some...
I'm pretty sure this is a little bit outdated. I'm pretty sure now it's actually the stupidity toilet.
Reason you're probably a psychopath. Here's a test to see if you have a full range of hearings.
Sorry, I'm probably gonna mute that for you, just so you don't have to listen to that. Oh my god.
We're gonna start at 20 and go all the way up to 20,000 hertz, and just make sure not to adjust your volume mid-test because it could really mess with your ears. So good luck.
I don't know what this is. Ow. Oh god. Ow. 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 God. Ow. 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 That hurts so bad. I still hear it. About now. I'll put that back in editing to pause it. I have no idea what it is. I don't hear anything now. I have no idea what it is now. I don't hear anything now.
Okay, well, how'd you guys do?
I put my
Let's
ear
see if
up
we
to
can guess the fast food logos. So this is
Taco
gonna be
Bell.
really easy. So I'm also gonna review each one. This
Taco
is
Bell.
Taco Bell.
Easy.
Taco Bell's probably like an 8 out of 10. Really good when drunk. Starbucks, of course. I have this every day. I'd probably give Starbucks
Easy.
a 9 out of 10. Could be a bit cheaper.
Little Caesars. That's the
Little
best.
Caesars. I've actually never had
Second
Little
best.
Caesars, but I heard decent things. I
Pizza.
guess.
There's this one pizza place. There's not many of them. It's called Lion's Den. It has the best pizza ever. Go check it out if any of them are near you.
So undefined.
Chipotle.
I have it every day of my life. 10 out of 10. All right, cool. This is Whataburger. Whenever I go to Texas, I have
Easy.
it. It's okay.
Whataburger.
It's probably like a 6.5 out of 10.
Baskin Robbins.
I'm sure everybody knows the 31 flavors in the logo.
Yeah.
That's okay. Probably like a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, that one place from the mall.
And you got this, it's like a clear 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then lastly, this is Panda Express. I don't really eat Chinese food, but probably like a
I've
6.5 out of 10.
I've never gone there.
Let's see how
I don't
well
really
you know your
like
video game
Chinese
music.
food. Wii Sports.
That's from the Wii. That's the Me channel. Such a good song.
That's gonna be playing. Tetris. Easy.
I think that's Tetris. Okay, nice.
Mario.
Super Mario 64. I use this in like all my videos. This is Pokemon.
Undertale?
I think it's the Elite Four.
Oh.
Okay, nice.
Ooh, I like this.
Literally no idea. It sounds like a pirate type music. Angry Birds?
That's
Really?
Skyrim?
Oh no, I'm exposing myself. I have no idea. Minecraft? Oh no.
Undertale.
Oh, this is Undertale.
Yeah,
I've never played the
obviously.
game, but I feel like everybody's born knowing that. Let's see if we could spot the correct logos. So first up, we have Netflix. So I think the N
number
protrudes a
2.
bit, so it should be the one on the right.
Number 2.
Okay. Now Spotify.
2.
Spotify's definitely 3. 4 looks so wrong.
2.
I'd hope. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
2 for 2. Nintendo Switch. So that's going to be the one on the left.
Number
Also,
1.
I think in marketing, they like to go from left to right, top to bottom. Sprite. I mean, that should be the one on the right with the dotted eye, I think.
What's the difference?
Okay, 4 for 4.
I didn't see a difference. It's 1. Number 1.
On the
easy.
left just because it's red dominant in the top left. Okay. Cartoon Network.
First. Easy.
I think the one on the left
number
should be Black
1.
Square first.
Easy.
Okay, and then finally we have Discord. The one on the right is
number
like a combination of Discord and Android, so the one on the left, right?
What?
All right, cool. How'd you guys do? Let's see if you could guess the celebrity by only looking at their eye.
The Rock.
That's The Rock.
Dwayne.
Okay, cool.
It's about drive, it's about power.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eye.
No pun intended.
Billie Eye.
All right, cool. 2 for 2. No idea who that is. Maybe Halle Berry. Meghan Markle. Okay, 2 for 3. That's definitely Donald Trump.
Joe Biden.
Looks a bit older.
Ow.
Yeah, there we go. 3 for 4. That's pretty scary. I think that's Ed Sheeran.
Zendaya.
Makes me uncomfortable. All right, 4 for 5. I have no idea who that
Obama.
is. I don't even have a guess. Obama. Okay. 4 for 6. That's definitely Beyonce.
Okay.
I'd hope.
Music's,
okay.
Music's
5 for 7.
pretty mid.
And Elon Musk.
Yeah, easy.
Cool. 6 for 8. How'd you guys do? Let's see if we can guess the badly drawn flags. And you guys know I love my flags, so this should be interesting.
Japan.
This is Japan. Probably the easiest. I think it gets progressively harder.
So easy.
Estonia.
Yeah, easy. Easy, Estonia.
Yeah, cool. Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina.
These aren't really like that poorly drawn, actually. Madagascar. Wow. Already getting some tough ones. Okay.
The white part. I have no idea what the white part is.
This is probably Kyrgyzstan.
That looks like
this
a
is
cat.
Really bad drawing. Okay.
Seychelles.
This is one of my favorite flags. All right, final one. Togo. Wow, they went deep for these. But cool, 7 for 7. How'd you guys do?
What the heck
Let's see
is
if you could guess who lives
Togo?
in these fictional houses.
Simpson, Rick and Morty.
You guys are gonna hate me after this. I have no idea.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Okay. This is Goku's house, 100%.
I'm gonna take a trip in my favorite rocket
Of course,
trip.
I know the anime one. I have no idea.
The
wow,
show,
so
that show.
The regular show?
Yeah,
I
I
never
thought
watched,
so.
Okay.
Simpsons.
This is definitely
Family
Phineas
Guy?
and Ferb, I hope. Okay.
Oh.
2 for 4.
Adventure Time.
Those
That's so
Codename Kids Next Door. I have no
easy.
idea though. Adventure Time. Wow. Okay. This is Backyardigans. I think this is Uniqua's house. Pablo's house.
I thought that was from the Who is My Daddy, I think the game's called. If you know it, if you've ever played it, you know what I'm talking about.
That's all right. And this is Mr. Krabs' house and Pearl's too, I guess, right?
Mr. Krab has a
4 for 7. How'd you guys
house?
do? Let's see if you can guess these people's age.
Like
say
8,
4 years
9,
old.
6, 2.
Okay. Oh, this is a 16-year-old. This is like a junior in high school.
15.
All right. Oh, she's probably
9,
6.
8, 7.
Okay. Oh, 75. I'll put my life on this one. This is like in the 70s.
84.
60?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Is that
28.
Zendaya?
No shot. That's got to be a typo. I feel like I know this guy. 21?
34.
28, okay. And then last one. Oh, that's Jane Fonda. She's
Is
like
that
75.
is that the person from the Supergirl show?
All right, how'd you guys do? Let's see if you could guess the price of these 7 objects. AirPods Pro, probably like 200?
10. What?
250, all right. Nintendo Switch, those are like 250.
Those are like 250. Yeah.
299. Wow, things are expensive.
300.
Median LA home, that's got to be like 700K.
500,000.
800K?
I was close.
Tesla Model S, I'd say 85.
500,000.
95,000? Why is everything so expensive? Presidential
500,000.
10K? 20K? Okay, I'm going to guess more now. Large Big Mac meal New York, 10?
20.
953.
Really?
Okay. Buckingham Palace.
500,000.
2.6 billion? Let's see if you could guess these 8 countries based on their location on a map. So hopefully the Americans can go 8 for 8 here. I'm rooting for you guys.
Mexico.
All right, this one's cake right below the U.S. That's going to be Mexico. This one you got to get. Giant country in Asia, 2 billion people. This is going to be India. Now we have
Japan.
If you watch anime, maybe that helps. Hopefully that's a good hint. This is Japan. This one I feel like you have to know.
Turkey.
Like a Eurasian
Turkey, chicken.
Right there, kind of
chicken.
Like between Europe and Asia, Turkey. I don't think a lot of people know that this is the UK for whatever reason.
Kingdom.
I feel like it just doesn't stand out that much. This one again, just Southeast
Thailand,
Asia.
land of thighs.
Cool. This one right above Pakistan.
Iraq.
Well, Afghanistan, good.
Dang it.
Then last up, right below the Florida Keys.
Cuba.
I feel like most people should know this, especially in the Western world.
Cuba.
So how'd you guys do? Let's see if you can guess these 8 countries from their emojis.
Okay. China.
Jinx. China. That one's easy. Hopefully I'm right. Okay, cool. Minecraft.
Ice cube.
Oh, Iceland. Okay.
Oh,
wow,
what?
Oman.
Oman.
Oman. Nice.
Singapore.
Singapore. Okay. What is that?
Germany.
Germany. Okay. Pretty well done.
Sambucha.
I have no idea.
Serbia.
Oh, Serbia. Okay. Japan. That one's so easy.
Yeah, this is the easiest one.
All right, good. And then final one. Bulgaria? No, Portugal. Okay, how'd you guys do?
Okay.
This is called the intuition test. So we're going to look at 6 different images, and you have to figure out what's happening.
Hold on, I need to take a drink. I just took a drink.
More than half of them right, then you probably have good intuition. So first up, we have this guy. Is he a dog or a cat
Obviously,
person?
dog. That's so
probably
easy.
Got to be a dog person, right? He's pretty well groomed. I feel like dog people have their shit together. Okay, nice.
Easy.
Next up, is this a lemon or a lime?
Lemon.
That's just gotta be a lemon, right? Just straight up looks like it. Plus, I feel like the way light reflects off yellow is kind of like that. Okay, 2 for 2. What date is this? This is August 18th,
August 23rd.
Okay, or not. How old is she? It looks like she's having a celebration.
27.
Maybe like a quinceañera, 21st, but I'm gonna go 18. She looks pretty much like an 18-year-old. Nice. Is this coffee or tea? That's got to be coffee, just because it looks like there's a lot of milk mixed into there. I guess tea could as well, but let's go coffee. All right.
Easy.
Then last up, is this a woman's or a man's head?
Man.
I feel like my head kind of looks like that.
Unless it's like an 80-year-old girl.
Oh, let's go. All right, how'd you guys do? According to psychologists, if you could solve this riddle, then you might be a psychopath. So here we go. So a woman is attending her mother's funeral when all of a sudden she meets a guy she doesn't know. The guy is perfect, like she really thinks it could be the love of her life. But the only issue is she never gets the guy's name or number, and nobody else seems to know who he is. Then all of a sudden, a few days later, she randomly kills her sister. So the question is, why would she kill her sister? If you instantly said, well, of course she killed her sister so she could see that guy again, hopefully at the funeral, then you might be a psychopath. The reason being is because psychopaths tend to justify their actions so long as they meet a specific end goal. So let me know how you did. Let's see how long you could hold your breath for. So on the count of 3, you're going to take a deep breath and then hold it for as long as possible. 3, 2, 1.
Dang it. Like right at 7. Right at 7. Oh my god. Oh, and the...
One of my
dang it.
favorite...
Sorry. Oh, what? That was 30 minutes long! Well... If you want me to react to this video, like the one that I'm on currently, hit this video for 2 likes. Yep. Or actually, no. If you want me to react again, give this video 1 like. If you want me to react to this video, make sure this video gets 2 likes. Okay. Whatever. Again, go subscribe and watch Blocky_YT1's content. It's probably eventually going to be pretty good. And I'm gonna tag him in the comments as well as in the description. Go check him out. Also, go check Sambucha out. Oh, he's a little bit inappropriate, but whatever. Anyways, bye. See you in the next video of Action Jackson. Ba-da-da-da-da.